soon at this rate. You know, if it goes up 300 a week. Because you can imagine, I'm sure there's a lot of free players who are trying the game now. They will like it. Well, those that like racing games. And then they'll buy, you know, standard access. Or, you know, club. Almost guaranteed. Or at least you'd hope it's guaranteed. Oh, really? Yeah, I suppose, yeah. No, you're right, probably. It probably did. Okay, that one, that one. I think everything's working. Did that relay? Yeah, relayed. 14 divisions. See, that's scary. Like, I was a regular Division 2 player in the morning, and sometimes Division 1. And I've actually become like a Division 3 player, sometimes Division 2. $64. Jesus. I do remember that cup of the morning one time when there was like 193. So there was one person in Division 4. Like automatic win. Like the odds are very slim of that happening. Well, I suppose the odds are 64 to 1, right? But I've seen a couple where there's been less than 10. But yeah, one winner. Like what? Imagine if that person, it was the first time they've ever played. And they're like wondering what happened. And they're just being told they win. Like, win what? They probably don't even know they won. Because it would just come up that they finished 193rd. You play the same? Yeah, I haven't played it yet. I bought it because I watched Asmongold playing it. You're off to bed? Alright, Aaron the God, thank you for lurking. I really do appreciate it. And I'll definitely try and catch your ghost hunting tomorrow. Or at least you know, I'm very intrigued. It's really good. Yeah, it does look, it looks like a game I used to like to play. But it looks more complicated but with worse graphics, which it sounds a bit silly, but yeah. I used to play one that had basically it just things revolved around your player, a little bit like the Bible in Vampire Survivors. You know, it just revolved around you, and then bigger and stronger things came in at you. What is happening? This is okay. Let's to improve performance. It is recommended use for. Okay, it's just thinking I've got low memory again. Hey, Psycho. Imagine like it wouldn't load because it just wanted to tell me that so badly. No, I've got to tell you, you got no memory. Dry your eyes, mate. Oh God. Ah, I just remembered I do have a brandy ball, which is not a ball. I brought brandy balls before, and they were like little round balls, but that's clearly not a ball. It's you know, lozenge shaped sweet. little bit disappointed. It's like, that's not a brandy ball.
Hello, motherfucker.
Hello, motherfucker. Hey, space. I'm kind of looking forward to today's track, but at the same time, I just know I'm not going to be that good. Sitting in the office? Oh god. I thought you would have, it would have been another good track for you. I'm almost expecting Young Money as well. Should be fast on this track. I need to go back and play this one as well. I'll just, you know, that's very huntable. Even as though it's bad. Alright. It's a full speed, yeah. Alright, Elcom with the world record. But switch second. So there's some kind of massive trick. Oh, it's probably the magnet thing then. That is sad when it is horrible, especially full speed. Alright, that was the magnet thing there on that previous one. I just want to look at the speed. How many frames do you even get? Because I saw you capping it to 80. You actually get 80? Sheesh. Yeah, I kept mine usually at 60, but yeah, I've left mine just arse around lately. It's, you know. Nothing wrong with the first gen upgrade. I think Maddie's on first gen Ryzen as well. Of course, my old computer was first gen Ryzen. Or depends on your RAM and. I always like the idea of the, you know, the Dell Optiplex, and then just sticking a good graphics card in it. That's supposed to be really good. You don't like the map? I don't know if I like it or not. I don't like the look of it. Ah. Yeah, it's since says it's to do with the magnet, upside down magnet, which it's funny. I play a game called Scum, and people keep saying SD for screwdriver, and it's yeah, it's like weird. Bit high, but we'll go with it. Maybe not. It should have a, like some kind of special name, like torque drifting or something, because your wheels are spinning. You know, you it's mainly torque. Yeah, the 4SD is pretty cool. I can't get the 4S. Like I can do the 4SD. Well, anybody can, obviously, if you're doing more than 600 and tap the brake, you cause your car to skid. But in my brain, I can't get it. Like, why would you tap the brake? So even though I know it works, I just rarely ever try it, you know? Oh, I just struck. I think you just have to remember, like, above 800, you're definitely better off to at least try. What's that? Two overhead cutbacks. First try, everybody. Well, on full speed, you can, instead of 4SDing, if you're doing more than like 800, if you wiggle on concrete, you can, it's like doing a 4SD. You can make your car, and it is actually faster as well than driving in a straight line. So you can concrete wiggle. Yeah, Like, I've done that plenty of times. And it's like, what the, you know. Why? See these lights? It's just stupid. Whiskey's a really good mapper, but he does, in my opinion, he does a lot of stupid things. I don't mind it. It's just, you know, when it's over, the complaints are going to be even bigger from the console owners that they can't even get gold. So I think it's going to bite them in the ass. I think it's a stupid and short-sighted change. It should have just stayed as it was. Ah, come on. Struggling to get the SDs good. Oh. Mm. If there's anything I learned this week, it's that console players are not that slow. Because, like, 10 days ago, getting into Division 2 was easy. It was almost guaranteed. Now I have to fight to get in Division 2. But yeah, I think it's overdone as well. Like I said, when they take it back to normal, there's going to be players that did get AT and they were not even going to be able to get gold. And all of a sudden they're going to feel like they didn't improve. There is going to be no progression. It's going to be the opposite. It's going to be a regression. That's not going to make people feel good or keep playing the game. It's a stupid marketing idea. I don't know who came up with it, and I'm not going to back it. it's no, I agree completely. It is arbitrary, but to them it's not because it's been made out to be a big deal. You know, it's like welcome to the game. Here's free candy, and then in a couple of weeks' time they're gonna take that candy away. You know, they're gonna take the points, or you know, they're just gonna take shit away. And there's going to be nothing for them to earn because they already got given it. You know, it's bad. But I think it's got to a ridiculous stage, though. I think all Nadio should do is insist that the author sets the AT. You know, or it's modest. Like I had, like when I did the AT on my track, I had Naruko hunt it for like an hour, which you know, well not even, it wasn't even an hour. It was like, can you just get the lines on this? Like I didn't ask him to set a good time. I just said, can you just do me a nice GPS? And you know, do some good lines. What is modest though? Modest is just like, yeah, not hunting it for more than an hour, I'd say. But why would, see, here's the question, it's like, why would you, who's a full speed player, have Chroma set your AT? See, that's not modest. If Chroma wants to set an unbeatable AT on his own track, that's fair. He's the author. But if you get Chroma to do your AT, then that's shittery bullshittery from you, right? You know what I mean? Like, yeah, it's Chroma's the author. Like, how many times is Chroma going to get Cup of the Day? Maybe 3 times a year? 4 times a year? And if he overhunts a map, he might get less, because Nadia won't be happy with him. You know? So he'll have a choice of, you know, underhunt his maps so he gets track of the day, or keep hunting the shit out of them and get 1 a year. It didn't need to force anything other than just what they said, what, a couple of months ago, that ATs were not going to be too hard. Making them too easy, it's going to have a bad effect. My track was weird as well when I got track of the day. Is during Cup of the Day itself, people were starting to think that AT was impossible because it had the water bounce. And Consizzle's world record was better than Naruko's GPS. And then they looked at the GPS and it's like, well, Naruko doesn't do a water bounce. You know, he doesn't use action key or anything. But nobody beat AT and nobody, yeah, it was pretty, took people a while to understand the track. Doomsday is, yeah, Doomsday is good. I still like Doomsday's track of the day is a little bit like this one. Though better, but what I mean by this as the same as this one, I really don't like the look of it. You know, the yellow lights on Doomsday's, or the yellow tone. I thought it was very ugly. You could barely see where to go. Everything was yellow. Not just the roads, but the side of the roads, you know. But yeah, this one I just find that I feel like there's no effort put into it. I don't think uh, I don't think this was made for Track of the Day. I think this was probably made for Evo, full speed beginner. I like that little corner. It is possible though, because the ATs are ridiculously low. But I think what what I think they did is they chose the 14 tracks and just went to the mappers and say, "Can you change the ATs?" Yeah, but Toner would have played it offline and not set a record. And of course, if Toner said to Whiskey, "Can you change the AT?" then Whiskey would have done a new GPS, or he would have had to go in and validate again, which would have got rid of the records. But either way, I'm sure Toner doesn't set records. Toner just plays them offline. Because if that's not how it was done, then yeah, then there were actually must have been contracted or ordered. Is driving over this plastic, does it not give you more acceleration? So I don't know. My brain tells me just to... I'm getting airtime, never mind. No, I think it was just more of a pride thing. Would you like to make Track of the Day? Like, if Nadia came to me and asked me would I want to make one, they wouldn't need to throw money in to the offer. Just to guarantee. They wouldn't even need to give me a guarantee, even if they said, you got a 50% chance. You don't have to go through map review. Some kind of metal. Okay, yeah. So there's definitely no reason to put a wheel on it. Good. That was, yeah, that was bad. Yeah. I've never actually seen Whiskey. No, actually, I have seen Whiskey in review once. There was one time. I know Whiskey mainly from Valen's streams. He's done some good maps in her, you know, the Hot Babe Cup. I'm usually not a big fan of his maps because they usually got some kind of really hard part, even though they're supposed to be really beginner friendly and easy to learn. There's usually something like, come on Whiskey, this is a bit stupid, stupidly hard. See, how can he leak it? See, yeah, he definitely, like... Like, when I got Track of the Day, I had no idea mine was Track of the Day. Ah, okay. Ah, I was too busy trying to hold that one. See, I think what they should have done for the special maps for console release is add maps that didn't require SDs, you know, or tricks to be fast. Like maybe like an introduction to speed slides, like one speed slide. But not, yeah, I don't know. You can get SD. I know you can, but you know. You probably get AT going backwards. If you could get this. Well, no. I was gonna say you could probably get it going backwards if you get the boosters. But yeah, the boosters wouldn't work that well.
Sheesh, my guy's getting checkered up.
Fucking hell. I finally got a good line. I can't get this damn SD. Hey, Ballistix. Ballistix was fast yesterday. Ah. Yeah, I think full speed. Like, I still remember. But hey, Sasha, I still remember Purple. Purple was like my introduction to full speed, and it was definitely very. You know, it was good. It wasn't too difficult, even though it looked difficult. You know, all the twisty walls and you know cutbacks and things. It was like my introduction. You know, introduction. Sheesh. Just gonna smooth steer all the way. Yeah, see, that shouldn't have worked. I think it's been like I've enjoyed the tracks this week. It's just I do actually think the ATs are just slightly ridiculous. They're like a little bit too hard. I mean, too easy. Use the words. And like I said, my only like I don't mind for myself. I like getting ATs. It looks good on my monthly But what worries me is next month, when console players can't get, you know, AT, and they can't, you know, some won't be able to get gold. They're gonna feel like they've got worse at the game. I think I like all Shiraz's maps, you know. I think when you like the escape, is it the escape or the no? Is it the plan? The robbery? The anyway, he's got the first one was good. It was like maybe a 3.5 to chase. That's it. But the second one was class. You know, it's like yeah, the second one was great. There might be a 3. I think there was a 4. Or was there? No, there wasn't a 4. I'm thinking of Ruins. No, yeah, there was definitely a 3 though. Same as Prototech's maps. I think there's about 6 of those. You know, the plastic ones. I think they're called plastic. I think 4 of them have been Cup of the Day. 3 or 4 anyway. And I remember I was in review with him one time and I said, oh, is this the 3rd one? And he was like, no, this is the 6th. I was like, holy shit. FF map respawnable. Yeah, I'm nearly finished my new map, but I need to replace the track parts, and I'm kind of struggling to find them. I've got the old bumpy parts, and I need to try and find the smooth parts. And yeah, no, I'm struggling. I think I've replaced one of the corners. No, I have seen Fire. No, yeah. It's like Blade Runner. Some of his tracks are dank as fuck, and then some are really good. Should be faster. Wait. Yeah, I messed up the end. Ah, yeah. You gonna head to bed? Alright, Sid. Thank you. I'm gonna need a bit of luck. But also, I think I want to be in Division 3, so I probably don't need a lot of luck. I can probably just smooth steer and I'll be alright. Oh, I found the void. Yeah, I played one which was like a 3-minute full speed, and half of it was really good, and then it kind of got to like a really stupid speed check, which was it was really stupid. And then the second half of the track, oh, I don't know what it was called. The second half of the track just didn't make any sense. But yeah, the first like, it was probably in about 30 seconds, was really good. But then it just got a little bit, some weird, yeah, no. Hmm. Let me have a look. See, where is my? There it is. No, that's not the one. I think the one that I'm thinking of had loads of rocks. Wait, that's a whiskey track, not a Blade Runner track. Wow, wow, wow. What's this? Uh, just trying to get this sorted. I apologize for the noise, everybody. This fucking thing. Holy fuck. Okay, I think it's working. Lots of rocks. Yeah. But it was like, I think, you know what? Blade Runner's done something. Yeah, I think it was just a scenery, but like a canyon type, or. Have you played Intax's Straight Line Full Speed? What was it called? That was really good. I thought that would have been Cup of the Day. Oh god, I can't remember what it's called. Yeah, my brain's dead. For some reason, Ravenous just popped into my head. Play solo. No, local. Play a track. My local tracks. Don't. It might be in here. Doop 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 doop. Should be around here somewhere. Excuse me. Oh, okay. I've lost it. I have your favorite map in your downloads. Which one's that? This one? Nah. But yeah, I can't think what it was called. Ravenous or something like that. But it wasn't Ravenous. But it was really good. It was just a straight line almost. You know, just weaves and stuff. What is wrong? Like, I don't know what the hell is happening. What have we got? We've got an hour anyway, so we've got plenty of time. I will find it. Maybe favorites? Ba-da-bam-bam. It's usually where I put tracks. Like I put those at full. I was going to practice on full speed. Oh, there it is. Ravenon. Have you played this one? Oh, it's by Ellipse. My bad. It's featuring Intex. There you go. Full speed with loads of rocks. Oh, and dirt. Full speed dirt. This track I thought was insane. I suppose it's not really considered full speed, right? Kinda. Like, I think it is, but it's not. It's definitely speed drifts. It's called Ravenon. But yeah, little speed drifts in the dirt. I just thought this track was insanely good. On today's track, yeah, sure. But I can probably view it if it's your, is it your PB? I really thought this would be track of the day. For some, I don't know why it wasn't. Like, it's obviously a little bit harder than it looks. Yeah, you can if you want, Sasha. I'll take a look. And of course, my run is terribly bad. I'm lucky I survived it, I think. See that? I found a cut at the start. Actually, 1 minute 18. No, I didn't do a lap. I didn't even finish the track. But yeah, I was gonna put some well, these two here, some full speeds, and do like a. Is that this? Yeah, I don't know why. I think it's full speed dirt. I suppose you could call it transitional. Maybe it's just tagged badly. Down, 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 down. So where's that downloading to? Maps. Okay, up. Not my maps. Replays. Downloaded. And then save. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Play. How do you just play a replay? Like, I don't want to play against a replay. I know you can go into create and do replay editor. But how do you just play a replay? So I do have to go into replay editor. Okay. Oh god, that's the wrong thing. Up, downloaded, refresh. That one. Confirm. Oh, you can just view. Okay. Wow. I just never. I remember I went in there once, and I think I was trying to. So you triggered it and you didn't even get to it. I'm not sure what you're trying to do. I wonder what is wrong with the CPs. You know, like, why is the hitboxes so big? No idea how it happened? It happened to many people. I can't go back. I have to press this thing. Bugsy, but yeah, I know a lot of people hit the left of it, but I didn't see. That's the only one I've seen of hitting the triangle. Kind of crazy. Oh goodness me! All right, just gonna open up my good friend in tab. Oh, he's gardening. Yeah, Max looking after my garden. I think if you go in and I suppose you could go in and have a look at the CPs. You know. Like, see where the actual hitboxes are. New iceberg law. Ooh. Hate that when you got one tire. Like that's 3 times now I've had one tire skidding. And again, I think my car's broken. Yeah, it's basically a custom CP. I was actually I've got one the same, where the respawn is to the right of the CP, so I can just all I have to do is put another. Well, I've actually got 2. I've got one where the respawn is to the right and then back 4 squares, so I can just add boosters. Kind of planning to do, but I don't know why the trigger's so big. That's what I don't understand, though. But you can modify a normal CP though. You don't need to have the. I suppose that's why you said Whiskey being lazy. Because I modified a normal CP and just changed the respawn position. Took me about an hour. But why did he use a stripe though? That's what I mean. Like, why didn't he just change an arc? Because he's already got the position he wants the new spawn to be. You know, in terms of, you know, in the mesh modeler. Like, he already knows he wants the respawn to be XXY, you know. You can't use signs like, okay. So it's just a way around, but not necessarily the better. Okay. You could just have the Radeon sign on it and put another sign in front of it, right? I don't see the importance of the sign though, it just says waypoint. What am I missing? Why did it say, oh no, I was going to say, why did it say I was first? Ah. Well, here's a stupid question for you. Well, not for you. I suppose it's a stupid question. What I would ask Whiskey. Why use an arch? In the first, why not just have the stripe? Like, oh god. But you could put anything there. You could make your own arch. I suppose he just didn't test. There wasn't really a problem when he made it. I'm sure he would have fixed it if he knew there was a problem, I assume. Like, you would assume that players would drive through the arch and not around it. Yeah. But like with Sasha's replay, for instance, he shouldn't have triggered the CP. So he should have been able to go back and respawn at the previous CP with all his speed. So I think that's the only time it's a real problem. But yeah, yeah, I said that it's not gonna cause like, yeah. I can't get that second SD. But you could counter argue that and say, well, if that's your way of thinking, then why even have a double respawn with boosters? Just have a normal CP there. Because if you're gonna crash, you've already lost. You know. You know, if you're gonna go through the work of yeah, I don't know. That's the track of the requirement. No, it's not. There's been full speed tracks without double respawns. There's also been track of the days with unspawnable CPs. Yeah, but it's an oversight because it's not a requirement. Oh, man. But anyway, either way, it's kind of shitty, but at the same time, you're right, it doesn't really matter. But how's your match? What's your map, Bostich? I'm guessing full speed. What is wrong with my YouTube's all fucked. Like the chat is broken. There we go. I think hopefully it's fixed. I fixed it twice now, and the last comment is like since. It's like Jesus. I got the CP. Jesus. Man, a cut. Yeah. But a special one? Ooh. So probably ice? Nah. Imagine if I could save that. I officially found a cut, everybody. Aware, yeah. So I gotta get famous for doing scenery on full speed ice. And calculating and stuff. You take money? Yeah. You have to take it though, because nobody's going to give it to you. What? €10. That's actually it depends how good the scenery is, to be honest. Like, I think if you come up with a contract, you know, like, if it gets track of the day, you get paid, you know, €15, €20. I don't know how long it'll take for you to do scenery, but say it takes an hour. Let's just base it on 1 hour. Then, yeah, you could say, if it gets track of the day, you get, you know, say 15. And if it doesn't, you just get a fiver. So you get a fiver, like, base payment. And then you get, like, a bonus tenner if it gets track of the day. If it gets put in Evo Ice, you get, you know, a bonus. Stuff like that. That could work. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Hey, donor and a Coke cost €10. That's actually the same price it costs here. But we get chips as well. Donor, Coke, and chips for a tenner. That's bad. Come on now. We had a new shop open up, like a doner, you know, a specialist doner kebab shop. And I went there the week it opened, and I ordered just a kebab, just see what it's like, just a kebab. And I thought it would be about €6, maybe 7. It was $9.50 just for a kebab. It's like, holy shit. I think since then the prices have come down, but that's because I think they realised you know, nobody's going to pay $9.50 for a fucking kebab. But I didn't even ask how much it was. I just assumed it would, you know. No, it was bad actually. The meat was all right, but it was actually two round pitas that tasted like cardboard. I think they didn't have the proper pita bread at the time, so they were blagging it. But yeah, the bread was pretty bad. But the actual meat was good. But since then, I've seen their menu now, and you can get a kebab wrap, which I think would probably be a better idea, and that's €6 for that. It's the kebab wrap. But I've seen. Have you ever seen like the world's biggest kebab? Not the world's biggest kebab. I don't know what you'd call the video. But out in like Dubai and that, they make those kebab meat things, and they're as big as a person, and it takes them hours to prepare because it's literally good meat, and then they slice it really thin, and it's like a layer of meat, layer of meat, layer of meat, layer of meat, and then it's a layer of fat, and then a layer of meat. It is actually really good meat. So I like to think that the stuff I get in the local shops is the same, but smaller. And it's not processed crap. The chicken tastes much. Chicken kebab here is a very strange concept. Like, we do get mixed kebabs. In Australia, it's normal. But here, it's... No, usually ours are lamb. I think this is it here. But this is probably not the one, but this is close to it. Ignore the ad. Don't be supporting the ad. Don't be looking. Don't be buying that shit. But you can see it's good meat. Hold on, let me up the. Is that actually showing right? No, I've got game capture on. That's clever. Boom. That should be it. But yeah, if I just get look, see, you can see the meat. It's a really good quality meat, and then it's trimmed, wrapped in cling film. I like to think that the local store is like that. Looks fantastic. Wow. But yeah, it's just slithers of meat stacked on each other. Like, it doesn't look pretty, but it definitely looks better than what I imagine the stuff I get is. That meat looks banging, yeah. It looks like proper, you know. Wow. Bad quality, but yeah, it's probably it should be in hardware, Mac. The hardware box. It should be. I would, yeah, no, I'd gladly. That's probably like 12 quid, you know, where that is. But I think the kebab meat that I get here is processed, you know, like a burger. But hey, Maddie, if I didn't say good morning already, I meant to. I did see you come in. You capture or fucked, yeah. Well, I think it's because, yeah, it's because it's screen capture and then it does widescreen and then it letterbox crap. But there we go. Tastes gigaboring. I think when I buy a kebab, it's mostly about the chili and you know, the not the aioli, what you call well, all the sauces. I think aioli would be one of them. Garlic mayo. But yeah, chili sauce, aioli, maybe barbecue sauce as well. It depends what you like. In Australia, you'd buy a kebab and it would be mixed, so chicken and lamb, or just chicken. And then they'd ask you how many sauces. And you could get like up to 5. There'll be like a hummus sauce, garlic sauce, chili sauce, barbecue sauce, a yogurt sauce. What else was there? I can't remember. But if you just said 5 sauces or 6 sauces, they just give you everything. And wow, it was mostly sauce. But here, if you order a kebab, like without, like natural as it comes on the menu, it would just literally be the lamb meat with probably raw onion and chili sauce. Maybe some lettuce if you're lucky. They're very bad. Not bad, but they're very boring. Bit of garlic mayo, or you can get that here. You can get, I think it's called just, what is it called? I think it's just called a plate of meat. Or a donor plate, something like that. Which is a good idea. Especially if you're, you know, gluten intolerant or whatever. Yogurt garlic, yeah. Tomato pepper chili. I think the tomato pepper chili, that's the same as we get, the chili sauce. I don't know if that's what you call sriracha. All I know for sure is it's not peri peri. But it's sad because, well, it's not sad, but I actually like it both ways. The Australian way and the Irish way. But I can only get it the Irish way here. That's bad. I don't think I've actually physically like I've seen sriracha been used, but I've never actually tasted sriracha. But yeah, we just call it chili sauce, but it's not really chili sauce. Hmm. It slaps. Oh man. Yeah, I used to get kebabs in the Midlands. I still remember them being really nice. But I don't know where, you know, the origins of the kebab. You drive better without ghosts, or just your own lines? But you're good at full speed, so that, you know, should work. Should got me. I've been tempted to buy it because I've started seeing it in stores. But the only reason I haven't bought any is because I haven't really got any reason to. You know. Not a lot of call for chili sauces. Oh. Donner is thunder in German. Okay. So that's a thunder kebab. I can't get this SD to last. You've had one kebab in your whole life? And I'm guessing you didn't like it? Ah. I recommend them. I nearly bought one on... Was it Monday? No, it wasn't Monday. Friday? Yeah, I nearly bought one on Friday. I was walking up the town thinking, what can I buy for dinner? You know, I've got a little bit of money. I've got enough food in the freezer. Buy some bread and some ham, maybe. And I was standing outside the kebab shop at one stage thinking, oh, you know what, I could. But I decided to make a curry instead. So I bought a chicken. And I don't regret it. The curry was good. But yeah, I think obviously when Check of the Day starts, I can't see ghosts anyway. Right now I'm just wasting my Shitting me, my own ghost. Apologies. Jesus, fuck. It's a better start. I don't know. I'm bad. Whoa, Dubby. It's not what you got, it's the way that you use it. I still remember that skin from, I think, my first streamed Cup of the Day. And it's funny because Queen Clown was in the same race, in the same division, but it wasn't Queen Clown that had the skin. Kind of like an, you know, an irony. I remember, who was it that used to use that skin? They had to stop using the skin because the wheels were wonky. They said they loved the skin, but they didn't like the wheels. See, I don't get, like, sometimes when I'm looking, like, they're not turning that powerfully, but they get the SDs, and I don't understand. Is it just the speed? Because a lot of the time I'll go, like, full steer and I still don't skid. I just think I'm not fast enough. You know, I think my thumb's not fast enough. I think that's my problem. I think I'm too smooth. I need to be a little bit sharper. Just a little. I need to get there faster. Doop 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 doop. I wonder if Mac found the chainsaw. I can't see it on his back. He's got logs though. I think he found it. So basically auto slides. Okay. Theoretical. Oh, okay, I see the, yeah, I see the line after the booster now. Looks black though. So at this line, how do I, okay. So I just need to be ready to go at the right time. So I'm probably sliding the wrong way and then counter steering, so I'm doing a no slide. Because I'm not fast enough. Maybe. Maybe. I might put the kettle on. I might actually be able to make tea. You can start over there. Yeah, I think, yeah, I just gotta figure out the lines, I guess. But the patch makes it easier. Ooh. Found it. Okay, crazy. Yeah, I just gotta figure out the timing of these, I guess. Division 8. Oh. It's so tight up the top there, right? Like one tenth probably between each division. Okay, I'm gonna make tea. Oh, Jesus, I'm hooked up. I'm hooked up on goofballs. Code. Alright, we're not gonna run out of tea during a couple of the morning this morning. Who I was gonna say who beat Toad's time? Let me turn that ghost off. I'm no longer racing myself. I'm just gonna race the track. Second. I was gaining speed, but it was really bad start. I keep going too wide. I just want to find a safe start as well. I've got 15 minutes. You can definitely cut every CP like really wide. Oh, right. Wait. I'll take. Wow. Okay, 26. No, I'm just bad at full speed. I haven't got any accuracy. But yeah, I need to learn how to flick faster. Oh god, okay. Trying too hard now. When did Josh take world record? Or did he just take second? Wait, my hands are actually... my thumbs. I'm definitely not fast, that's for sure. No, we got a PB at least, did we? Yeah. No. Yeah, but no, but no. But. I should just try. I'm gonna just try a smooth steer. Well, not smooth steer. Not gonna try and do any SDs. I just want to see what the actual time is, you know. Of a natural lap. About 43 flat. Okay. I just want, like, that's noted. And author time is 43 flat. Okay. Damn it. Hey, this is like a broken curb. That magnet's strong, dude. Oh, I sense it wasn't fun. Did you get robbed? He's eating it. Oh, that's good. But why take your boyfriend to the vet? I'm kidding. The family rank. Oh god. I find, like, obviously vets, you know, when they do surgeries and things like that, they're worth their money. But I think sometimes some of the products they use are way overpriced. You know, like they'll say we we had to give them this and that and that, and you see the price of it. It's like, holy shit! Why does that cost 47 euros? It's just you know, well, it's just everything's overpriced. Whatever it be. Did I just lose all my speed? I think I did, didn't I? Yeah. Your bet is decent. Ah, okay. He's the one I went to was, oh man. Like, even to keep the animal overnight, it was like I think it was 30 euros a night, which I guess is okay. You know, it's hotel kind of prices. But then if they fed your animal, it was another, I think it was 15 euros because they use this special food. And that's like 15 euros for dog food, cat food, hamster food, you know. And of course, their excuses, of course, is they have to pay someone to come in and feed them. It's like, what's the 30 quid for? £9 for 12 cans. Holy shit! I remember when that used to be like 30p a can. But my cat's never really ate wet food. They might get the odd, you know, one of them little pouches. My ex used to get the little pouches every now and again. But my cats used to just eat the dry whiskers. Whiskers complete or whiskers adult. Of course, my cat on top of that would eat mice and rats. He got his own meat. A box a day. Yeah, I thought they were kind of ridiculous, but my ex was very lazy. And I think she would rather buy the pouches and spend the extra money and have the cats get less than opening and scraping out a can. Like I said, as long as the cats were happy, she was happy, and everybody was happy, I didn't care. I'm not gonna cause a fuss over a few pounds, you know. If the cats had started complaining, I would have had their back, you know. But yeah, the cats weren't complaining anyway, so. And they weren't skinny, you know. One of them was, yeah, one of them you call overweight. But yeah, if it was me, yeah, I'd buy the cans. I'd try my cat on dog food as well, because you can get those big cans of pedigree chum. They look good. Those are jelly. Is it pedigree chum, those huge cans? I think it might be. But I'd say, here, Tom, do you like this stuff? Massive cat. Alright, a couple of days about to start. I'm pretty bad on the track. Hopefully I can, as long as I should be able to PB, no problem. Bang, ging, 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 goo. Oh god. Huh. Alright, here we go. Meeting time. Ah. But then again, if it needs to be done. Cheers, Psycho. And good luck at the meeting. And by luck, of course, I may explain it. Hopefully it's not too tedious. I apologize for eating a cough sweet. Really nice. Alright, here we go. Cup of the morning. Let's do a hot lap. Oh wow. I was trying some bigger taps. Huh. Alright, not too far from PB. Division 3 currently. Wow, my keyboard doesn't work. Since when can I not just use keyboard as well? The Umpire right now is on an island, and he says it's like being in 1950s. I think that actually sounds quite cool. At end. Huh. It looks like I need the PB to get Division 4. Sheesh. I keep getting airtime on the magnet. I think I'm going up too soon. Come on. I need to find out why my keyboard's not working as well. I was going to try a keyboard run. Jesus, shit. Oh man. Ooh, I don't even know where that is. My bone. This is bad. Okay. Oh, I can see now. My keyboard wasn't working because I'm clicked into Twitch. Delete, delete, delete. Press enter. So I haven't even got my FPS. Oh my god, I'm such an idiot. It's definitely easier to speed sliding a keyboard. Come on. Close, but nice to go. Yeah. No. I should have that one lap I was using the keyboard like for the first half and I was like plus 20 speed. I should have switched to my controller. I don't know. But yeah, I think I'm 256, so I'm in Division 4, but I'm like right on the arse end. Yeah, I think someone is having problems with their own ghost, and someone says, FYI, it's O to turn off the ghost. Like, nah. I don't think he's worried about other ghosts. Division 1 easy. Alright, well you got, I assume Tarport and Janik. But yeah, I don't see anybody else. And you can beat Tarport and Janik. So you got this. Don't worry about Dubby. Dubby is going for the world record every round. There's nothing between you and winning. So was it a record this morning? Hold on. So how many? 452. Why did Mac mention me? Where? Oh yeah, Mac's going hunting a boar. We needs the meats. Alright, here we go. Actually, no elimination round. We don't have to panic. We can start late. Alright. Here we go. Can I press? I can. Oh, that was a good one. Bad start, but then I got a good SD. Oh, I got a little half one. Okay. And 41 points. That would have been a PB. Same division. Like, it wouldn't have made me any... But, yeah. Alright, I have theoretical. Shit, I didn't get one. I only kept the car on the track. Ah, da ba da ba do bum 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 dee 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 ba doo ba dum bum da ba bum. Wow, we actually got 5 no finishes. I swear some of the new bit they don't know about the double respawns. It's like yeah. All right, put my feet up. That's a really bad start. Wow, really, really bad. Really, really bad. Mr. Z, Mr. Z. Oh no, I'm missing. I think he's stuck at the CP. Wow, another 5. What the fuck? Never seen that before. Hmm. Yeah, didn't get it. Got a little one. Whee! A little bit cleaner at least. 42 flat. So it seems if I can get a 41.7, I just need to get 2 clean speed slides, or speed drifts. And I can easily get a 41.7. But actually getting them, I'm so bad. I actually do think it is my controller to blame, not necessarily 100% on me. It's yeah, my controller just doesn't allow me to get them. First, huh? Da-da-ba-bam. Da-da-bam-bam. Hanging in so far. Keep on hanging. Oh, I'm just bad. Crashed? Oh no. Like car crashed or computer crash? Like TM crash? Odds can be high on both. Actually, it flashed red for a second. Then. Wow, JoJo is actually gold. Bada bing bing bing. Do 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 do. What a ting ting. City Jammer. It's nice seeing all these new players, these new names. Bad, but you know. That was a little bit better. What? And that JoJo, is that the actual yeah, okay, the JoJo guy is out. Yeah, I was just saying it was gold. Obviously, if you're bad on the style, you're bad on the style. You didn't get anything then. Whoa. Tried to save people, I guess. I'll fall back everywhere. Oh god, yeah. can't get any fucking slides going. I can't get any speech slide. Here we go. No. Oh, Incurious in here. Had a wicked corner flip into hit, but it killed the run. Piped that before the round even ended, and was still in. Or not still in, still racing. Excuse me. I think I'm out. Oh, wow. I'm in. I had to full release just to save that respawn. Wicked, dude. Couple of little speed slides. Add one. Gotta go inside line. Try to snipe. Failed. Good luck. Alright. After the cup, I'm gonna PB with keyboard. I'm just gonna prove that I can do it. It is my controller that's fucking me up. Incuria. Oh, somebody flipped off. But yeah, that was unlucky because it was 17 players left and a quad elimination. No, it must have been. Hold on. Yeah, I got 14th. So yeah, 14th, 15th, 16th, and 17th all went out. So it's just bad timing, I guess. If there had been 16 players left, I would have still been in it. Because it would have been double elimination. But yeah, 41-7 here. Easy win. For anybody, well, you'd walk in the park it. Nice trying to go up. I struggle with. I'm struggling. I'm just kind of not getting any speed slides, you know, going. But thank you, dude. How did you do? I'm waiting for somebody here to get like a 41.5 or something. You know, everybody has the ability. Like if you can get 41.7 here, no play today. Oh, okay. If you can get 41.7 here, I think you can get a 41. You know, better. Let me share it full speed. I didn't realize how bad I am sometimes. You know. Like there's some tracks I've hunted where I've ended up doing alright, but this one. It took me too long to realize there was some auto slides and supposed to be back up, yeah. Now I want, like I said, I want to get my controllers all sorted first. Deck's sorting out a controller for me, and I think it's finally going to be an Xbox controller, which everybody recommends. And I'll calibrate it, especially for full speed. Because yeah, I just think there's something wrong with this controller where it's too smooth. Like, it's good. I'm not saying like it's a bad controller. I recommend it. But for me, I haven't got the speed in my thumbs, I don't think. PlayStation was meant to be funky with... Okay. Oh, funky. But in Monaco going out. So Incuria would be the highest ranked player left. And it's the only player left in that I know. Well, I don't think it'll make me faster, obviously, but it might. I might be able to do the speed slides easier, because I know how to do them. I just physically can't, you know. I'm gonna do PB on this track afterwards. I'm gonna play for like 5 minutes, but I am gonna go back to Scum at 11. So I'm not gonna get into too much, because I know Mac's over there building by himself, and I want to go help. But yeah, I'm going to spend 5-10 minutes on this on keyboard. So we're going to do some keyboard only. And I'm going to prove that it is the controller. And not... You know, I'm still bad. I'm not going to say I'm going to be great. You know, all of a sudden I'm, you know, world class with a keyboard. I'm still going to drive the same shitty lines. But I am going to pull off the SDs a little bit more consistently. Though I'm also going to drive worse lines because I'm no good on keyboard. I have a few. I have a couple of campaigns. Some little ones and some big ones. I haven't got a full one yet, or what you call a full one. But yeah, my club is young at heart. What my campaign? All my old tracks, I think it's called The Journey. And then I've got Bound, the Bound campaign. There's like 5 tracks in the Bound campaign. That's probably my best campaign, the Bound tracks. It's called Young at Heart. And then I've got an LOL stroke meme campaign. Which is, you know, if you like fun tracks, that's alright. And then I've got, I can't remember what I called my better tracks. You definitely check it out. There's some good ones there. If you like getting AT, obviously, I think the Journey, you'll get most ATs. Like I say, Bound, I'm a huge fan of the Bound tracks. Honestly, like, I'm proud of them. Especially the original Bound, the very first one, the black and white one. But yeah, that was good. Sweetie babe. Ender took your world record on one. Oh, God. So Ender's one of them players where, especially if it's the dirt one. Yeah, Ender on dirt. Sheesh. The water dirt one. The water dirt. As long as it's not waterbound. No, not waterbound. Water and dirt. Holy shit. I can't think which one. Oh! No, not damned. Oh, boards. My board is mostly wood. Where's the cut? I'll have to have a look. But yeah, there could be a cut at the end because I put in a safe finish. I pray he doesn't use the safe finish as a cut because that would be shitty. I tried to make sure you couldn't get in there. Just smashes through the slow-mo. Oh, God. There's a small gap in it. Yeah, I put barrels there as well, trying to block that gap. Oh, my God, I can't believe it. It's a map that can be fixed anyway. Because obviously it never got reviewed by Nadio. So I could fix the cut. I wanted... The end's a bit shitty anyway on that track.
Hello, motherfucker.
It's kind of sad. But yeah, those slow-mos are just bad. Captain Yoda would have followed. I thought you were already following. But then again, it's been that long. I think Twitch does that sometimes. It just unfollows people. You might have made your account. Yeah, I can't. I'm trying to remember if your name had the underscore before. Yeah, that's probably it then. My new account. Wait, you weren't Captain Yoda on Twitch before. You were Captain Yoda in game, but you had a different name in Twitch. If I remember right. Yeah, that's right. In game you were Captain Yoda, but in chat you were... Fucked if I remember.
Nice.
Oh my god! For some reason, no. I'm not gonna make a wild guess because if I'm wrong, it just sounds stupid. But yeah, I do remember you had a different name in Twitch than you had in game. But yeah, Incurio with the win. It doesn't surprise me. Like I said, Incurio was the only one that I know. You know. Once a name pops into my head, I can't get rid of it. And of course, Smithy's popped into my head, and I know it wasn't Smithy. Like it was Dave. No, it wasn't Dave. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna guess. It was always. I remember you in game anyway, Captain Yoda. That'll do. No, it was Dave. Anyway, it's keyboard time. You ready? Oh, went too early. I'm just trying to figure out whether I want to steer with my left hand or my right hand. You sound very good. Yeah, no. I remember everybody. Not too early again. Do you remember? I think so. I'm only getting the one tire again. Or at least I can only see the one tire. That's weird. You always meant to show? That's always the bit, like, with some people it's like a big reveal. Hey, look at that! See that speed slide? Like, the line was bad, but... It's the... God, I gotta sort out my Facebook. I'm gonna lose that account if I don't use it soon. Like, the only thing I used to use Facebook for was games. Like, I've got a... I suppose you could call him a brother-in-law, or like a stepbrother. My mother adopted him when he was like 14 or something. And, and, what am I saying? Distracted me. So he's kind of like, I didn't really grow up with him, because he was like, he moved in when he was like 14, and then he moved out when he was like 18. I don't really remember living in the same house as him. But I told him before, I said I never use Facebook. You know, you need to add me on Discord, or, well, basically I suggested he add me on Discord. And he never did. And every now and again I log into Facebook and there's always a message from him. Come on, dude. Why? Oh, man. I hate that. Damn it. Clicking the... My keyboard doesn't work unless I'm clicked into the game. That is weird. You should, I think it's... Yeah. It's definitely more old school. But yeah, I told him don't message me on it, you know, because I won't respond. And it's sad because I know he goes through hard times as well. You know, like he's probably nearing 60 now. And he already feels like an outcast, you know. Not being a blood relative. Like, he wasn't invited to my mother's funeral by my brothers. Yeah, I'm trash on keyboard. I think I can get the speed slides, but you're getting a bit carried away there. But yeah, I only used to use it for games. I stopped playing Facebook games. Well, even before I broke up with my ex. She would quite happily sit all day and play shitty games, and it's like, nah, I've had enough of this shit. These games are bad. I mean, we had 2 PlayStation 3s and 2 42-inch TVs, and we used to play Modern Warfare together. And then she kind of got hooked on PlayStation games. Well, we got hooked on PlayStation games, so. On Facebook games, I mean. Oh my god, it was bad. She did a bit of Farmville, and there was Car Town, I think it was called. Just a bit of Car Town. And then what's that other one called? It's a zombie game anyway, where you fight, you know, dead, and but it's not the one that you'd guess. Hey, morning, Deck. Wow. I don't know. Having trouble getting these to activate here as well. Sheesh. Maybe I'm just bad. Uh-huh. You've been doing 2 taps? Mm. I haven't even got a message yet, other than try. It's just, whenever I get the first one half decent, the second one's non-existent. I'll get it in a second. Yeah, it's not there again. And because it's not there, I'm not on the line that I'm expecting to go onto. Ah, copy. Ah, I didn't get. I got in and out. But hey, we did a lap. Ah, so I have to get the first one good to get the second. Ah, that makes maybe more sense. I don't know what I was doing now. Alright, I'll give it 2 more minutes. But yeah, like I said, I'm going to switch over to Scum now. I saw you're playing PUBG third person the other day, Deck. How did you like it? Was it nostalgic? Wasn't bad. Shame about your shitty teammates. Get running off. That's the problem with randoms though. Sometimes you can get some great teammates. And well, most of the time it's just, oh. Oh, come on. I really thought this is going to be easier than... That... The CPs are so big. Right, this is the one. This is the one. See? See the way I did that? But Josh took world record from Dubby. Basically, you just have to finish. I should get PB. There we go, PB with keyboard. I don't know. Right, it's definitely easier to get the SDs, it's just not necessarily easier to be faster. Like, see, that one's... They're just few and far between. I didn't get any SD there until late, but at least I got one. I wouldn't have been able to get that on keyboard, on controller. I tried to get one there and failed. I got one here. I think that one's decent. Maybe a little bit short again. I got a tiny one there, but I'm not even sure if I'm able to. But yeah, better than nothing, right? Better than nothing. Well, let me load this thing up. But yeah, if you're watching on YouTube, thank you very much.